Hey everyone! Hi Navati!
Hey Luz. Hey everyone. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Welcome to the Women Who Code Dev Summit, mobile and web. In addition to hearing exciting and inspiring technical talks, you will also have the opportunity to gain career insights and network with each other.
And we are super happy to have you all joining from all over the world. And let's get started to this show. My name is Luz, and I am the fellow for front-end track and also a front-end developer at Accenture here in Mexico. And I am broadcasting from Monterrey, and it's all about 7:05 for me. And I am excited to kick off this amazing event this morning with my colleague Navati.
Hey folks, my name is Navati and I'm located in Toronto, Canada. I'm the Leadership Fellow for the mobile track at Women Who Code and also an iOS developer. And if you've had a look at our agenda, you can see that we have a jam-packed schedule. We will be hearing from some of our amazing community leaders this morning, delivering talks, panels, and networking sessions. Yeah, and also thank you to our sponsor who helped us to make our event accessible to all and to support over 1,000 scholarship tickets.
So now it's time to our opening keynotes of the day. To start us off, I'm happy to introduce my colleague, Grecia Castaldi, Director of Community, and Stephanie, my other colleague, Digital Community Specialist, who will be sharing updates from Women Who Code headquarters. And after that, we will go and hear from Joey Rosenberg, the President of Product and Communications.
Hi everyone and welcome to the summit. My name is Grecia Castaldi and I am the Director of Community at Women Who Code. I wanted to start first of all reminding everyone of our mission at Women Who Code, which is to empower diverse women to excel in technology careers. Also, our vision is a tech industry where diverse women and historically excluded people thrive at every level. As a Director of Community, I want to introduce our different communities and how you can collaborate with any of them. If you are a new member, welcome. If you have been with us for a long time, it's a great chance for you to explore other opportunities that Women Who Code has to offer. First, let's talk about the tracks. Women Who Code technical tracks were created in 2019 with the purpose of gathering members around the same area of expertise. We have communities focused on blockchain, cloud, data science, front-end, mobile, and Python. All of them are completely online and they organize their own events, study groups, and summits like this one to share technical knowledge with our members. They also have active and engaging Slack groups where people from everywhere in the world join and interact with each other. You can learn more about them and join on womenwhocode.com/tracks. We also have local networks. There are more than 80 communities supported by volunteers that focus in one city around the world. They organize online and in-person events around technical topics and career navigation. Some of them also host study groups, mentorship sessions, and networking events. Check out womenwhocode.com/networks for the complete list of local communities and join the one nearest you. Now, I want to talk about our leaders and volunteers. We couldn't do any of the programs we offer without them. First, we have leadership fellows. They are engineers dedicated to one of our technical tracks each. They lead a team of volunteers, organize events, and represent Women Who Code. Our current cohort includes Bhavya, Eliza, Luz, Mansi, Navati, and Rashmi. You will see many of them today at the summit. Our volunteers are the heart of our communities. They are all amazing technologists located all around the world who keep our communities active by organizing different activities. And then we have our members. You as a member are also a vital part of these communities. We have 343,000 members in 147 countries, which means that you can be anywhere in the world to join us. It's our members who truly keep Women Who Code active and growing, and who makes us keep following this mission. So what does the experience of belonging to Women Who Code look like? Whether you are a member, a volunteer, or a leadership fellow, this is what it looks like. You can get speaking opportunities. We welcome anyone from first-time speakers who want to deliver a short talk in a local event to experienced speakers who want to present at a conference. All of us have something to share with the world, so we encourage all of our members to apply to speak, and we offer resources and mentorship to help them succeed. Also, an empowering and supportive community. We are all different, we come from different backgrounds and have a unique perspective. In our communities, you can be yourself. Everyone will be there to support you if you are starting your journey in tech. You can also keep learning with us. Our love for technology unites us. You don't have to be an expert to join one of the coding challenges, hackathons, or study groups. You will learn from amazing mentors to help you continue your journey. And finally, you can meet new people and do networking. You can meet your new best friends who have the same interests as you, or you can find a new job by finding new contacts at our events. I'm sure you are wondering, how can I collaborate with Women Who Code? Well, there are many ways. By coming to this event, you are already a member, but you can also go to womenwhocode.com and sign up to receive our newsletter and be aware of all upcoming activities. Also, I encourage you to keep attending our different events in person or online. You can also check out our YouTube channel. You don't have to participate live to get the same experience. You can watch our recorded events and learn from our amazing speakers. We also have Slack communities, so make sure to join them and get to meet our members there. You can sign up to become a volunteer if you're interested. You only have to go to womenwhocode.com/collaborate to find all the different ways you can volunteer. Becoming a speaker is another way of collaborating with us. Check out the form I linked to this QR code and submit your talk proposal. And finally, you can apply to be a leadership fellow. Our 2023 cohort will start in August this year, and the application is now open. As I mentioned, leadership fellows get so many opportunities to level up their skills and give back to the community. Just scan the QR code or go to womenwhocode.com/careers to learn more about the role. Thank you again for the time and for being here today. We are so happy to have you as a part of our community. Enjoy the summit. And next, Stephanie Rideout, Digital Community Specialist, will give more information about our digital programs.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Rideout, Digital Community Specialist at Women Who Code. Are hosting global programs for coders of various tech stacks. Thank you to everyone who participated in the Women Who Code Days of Code Challenge. Congratulations on practicing your coding skills daily for 7 to 100 days. Your learning stories have been incredibly inspiring to the community. Today, I'm so excited to announce our next amazing program, the Women Who Code Coding Buddy program, starting on Wednesday, June 7th, 2023. The Coding Buddy program is an opportunity to be matched with a supportive accountability partner for a 4-week self-directed shared learning journey. You will practice your coding skills with a coding buddy with similar technical goals and interests. Women Who Code is collaborating with a Coding Buddy platform to facilitate this program. Through the Coding Buddy platform, you will have the opportunity to get matched with a buddy and track your progress. Please visit the Coding Buddy Expo booth to learn more about the program and register today. We also look forward to your participation at future Women Who Code code challenges and hackathon opportunities. Thank you so much and enjoy your time at today's summit. I will now introduce our next speaker, Joey Rosenberg, President, Product and Communications at Women Who Code, who will share an exciting update. Over to you, Joey.
Hello, Women Who Code. It's great to be here with you today at the Mobile and Web Dev Summit. I'm Joey Rosenberg, President, Product and Communications here at Women Who Code, and I am thrilled to share some exciting updates with you about Women Who Code's technologies and platforms. Over the last 18 months, we've been on a technical journey to build something really special for our community. Throughout this entire process, we've learned a lot, and we've been sharing updates at our Connect conferences and Dev Summits. Today, I thought I'd share some of the things that we've learned along the way and give you an update on where we're up to. When we started this build, we kicked off with a simple idea in mind: community. Our global community is one of the most exciting things about being part of Women Who Code. Every day, this community produces events, content, and resources and leverages partnerships with leading tech companies and boot camps to share opportunities, scholarships, and career advice that can help you build the skills and network needed to level up in tech. In speaking with members around the world over the last decade, though, one thing has been really clear. While there are a ton of resources at Women Who Code, it is almost a happy accident if you're able to find all of them when you need them most. So we wondered, could we build a platform that is custom just for you, each and every one of our members? And could we do it in our new brand and honor the energy that you experience at events like this one? With that, our team set out to build something bold. On the pathway to MVP launch, we are here. We're in the final mile of the development stage, getting ready for launch. Each of those phases come with some critical decisions. In the discovery and planning phase, we had a lot to consider. Do we start from scratch or iterate on what we had? What languages and technologies should we use? Should we keep building everything, or should we buy some elements of the site? Should we build a web or mobile app? Where do you start? To answer these questions, we looked to 3 guiding principles that have been our true north. Number 1, listen to our users. And not just the ones who are visiting our website, but the users who would be using our app if it offered what they needed. That means that we expanded our definition of user to be our entire community, our members. Number 2, use the right technology for the right job. And number 3, harness the power of data to create a better member experience. This line of thinking led to some really key decisions right up front. First, we recognize that to be successful going forward, we'd really need to focus on decoupling efforts throughout the build. The first thing we needed to decouple was our front end from our back end. We had a monolithic code base in Rails, and we recognized that we could build a more dynamic front end more efficiently if we broke that out and started building in React. We also decided to break out our marketing content from our web app. Everything at our current website at womenwhocode.com is a bespoke web app. If you are a tech company with a sizable engineering team, that might be fine. But Women Who Code is a nonprofit whose core business is community. We have a small tech team augmented by tech partners, and it's incredibly challenging to have every website change go through a sprint planning cycle. Instead, we decided to break out that marketing content so teams like communications or program can have marketing content changed quickly and easily. Development efforts towards our core digital community experience in our web app. Separating marketing content from our web app is a really common approach. I mean, to see an example, all you have to do is look at your favorite social media site, open it in an incognito window in a logged out state, and you will see something very different than when you are logged in. To manage this decoupling, we decided to use WordPress as a headless content management system and build a React front end via Gatsby. Then we connected the website and web app through APIs for a seamless user experience. Second, we had to decide if we wanted to build a new web app or go mobile. We looked at the data and we were really surprised to discover that the majority of our community access Women Who Code content via their desktop or laptop. The only outlier is that when we produced in-person conferences with an accompanying app, users preferred to use the mobile app while inside at the conference, which makes sense. So in the end, we decided to build a web app using a mobile-first design approach to maximize user experience and modernize our site design. Third, we had to decide how we'd approach the build. At Women Who Code, we typically take an agile and iterative approach to development. Because we were rebranding and building a new site, we decided to maintain our current site in parallel to building our new site and scope the MVP launch for it. Now, this has come with some pros and cons. On the one hand, we've been able to really build and break things along the way without fear that we disrupt user experience. On the other hand, it's very easy to fall into a waterfall mindset where everything has to be perfect before it launches. To avoid the latter, I really recommend defining done and having really clear decision points on what's a release blocker and what's not. These are 2 critical conversations to be having continuously, particularly once you're in the final mile stage. From the discovery phase, we moved into wireframing, design, and prototyping. Now, this was one of my favorite stages, and it was really fun to start dreaming big and imagining what we could build for the community. I think it's also really fun and important to routinely look back at where you started to see just how far you've come and to make sure that you haven't lost the plot along the way. It started with a wireframe where we identified basic concepts that could or should go into the app. Then we moved on to design and prototyping, focusing on member benefits that the community raised as the most valuable in driving their careers forward. This includes things like events, coding resources, jobs, on-demand content like the Women Who Code newsletter, blog, and podcast, Applaud Hers, communities like networks and tracks where you can connect with other members, learn, gain, and offer mentorship, and build leadership skills through flexible volunteer roles. It also includes things like scholarships and industry giveaways like conference tickets to help you engage in the broader tech community. The new Women Who Code member experience aims to bring all of this together. We've infused the site with the energy you feel when you interact with the community in spaces like this, so that it comes right to the forefront as you explore the site. You'll find great content full of inspiration as you learn about Women Who Code and navigate our blog, podcast, and communities. The most exciting new feature is our member dashboard. Now, when you join Women Who Code, you'll be taken to a special members-only part of the site where you will find a customized dashboard just for you. The more you interact with the site and build out your profile, the more customized your recommendations will become. When we launch the new site, you'll be able to explore 3 of the exciting features from the member dashboard. Events. Events is where you can explore, save, and register for both online and in-person events. Jobs, where you can discover and apply for jobs with companies that demonstrate alignment with our mission by supporting our community. Resources, where you can tap into technical resources that can support your continuous learning in the industry. And we're just getting started. There are more features in the works that will support you to connect with your community and keep leveling up in tech. Over the past few months, we've been in the testing phase. We are so incredibly grateful to each and every one of you who've participated in alpha or beta testing. If you are working on a new feature or building a new site, I highly recommend user-driven feedback through alpha and beta testing rounds. In alpha, we focused on functionality, and in beta, we focused on user experience. Today, we are in the final stages of development. When the site goes live, I highly encourage each of you to go in, hit the join button, complete your profile, and start experiencing the new customized Women Who Code. Also, if you're building out your technical team and are wondering how to make sure that your jobs are showing up on our job board so that you can hire from our incredibly talented technical community, check out our companies page at womenwhocode.com/companies, or reach out to our companies team at companies@womenwhocode.com for best practices on sharing jobs with the Women Who Code community. We hope that you love the new site. And either way, we're looking for your feedback so that we can build something that is game-changing for the community. Before I go, I'd like to say a huge thank you and applaud to our development and product teams, including our tech partners, Tyrannosaurus Tech and Lime CUDA. Many of our team members are here today, and you just might be able to catch them in a networking session. Finally, a huge thank you to Team Teal and our entire community for your continuous feedback. I look forward to seeing you throughout the event. Have an amazing Dev Summit.